Hey there, had my phone turned around. This is John Clark from Jasper, Indiana, Weight Loss Surgery Alternative. So today I'm going to talk to you about why going on a diet or doing a meal plan is not the answer. They really do suck, as a good friend of mine, Kevin Krokner, actually talked about in a live. And of course, most of us that have been, hey Shane, on this, hi there. Um, they they're just not sustainable. Okay, uh, you can be on a plan like that where you're getting this food, plus it's processed. A lot of it's processed. I know some of it's been gone through a dietitian and that type of thing, but they're also somebody else's plan. They're not yours. It's not a food that you personally are making. AC. Yeah, sorry, I had it turned around. Old man syndrome. So, what do we do if we're in a situation like that? Um, I highly recommend, and this was introduced to me from Dr. Vong. Um, I saw his video on the Dr. V diet. Hello, Valerie. And I started doing the Dr. V diet. And the main, yeah, the main concept of the Dr. V diet is to get your greens in, and get your protein in. And of course, drink lots of water. Um, on the water, he recommends 10 bottles of water. 16.9 ounce times 10, guys. I'll let you do the math, because you know Dr. V, anybody that's following him knows that he's talking math these last few days. And that's a lot of water. I do my best to get that every day. I get 168 is my measured goal. I do not count the water that I put in my smoothie. Hey, Mary Sue. I do not count the water that I use for my medicine when I take my medicine. So I do that twice a day, and that's, of course, a smoothie in the mornings. So I'm getting my 168 ounces of water. But let's get back to the food. So once I got used to doing the Dr. V diet, and it's all mindset, guys. It's not gross food, because it's your food. It's food you're making. You're the one seasoning it. So he introduced us to Sandy, and he when we got to visit with Sandy and see what she was all about, and realized that I can fall back in love with good quality foods without worrying about the old concept of how I was living before, of having to have fast food all the time, just because it was so convenient. I do most of the cooking in the house now, and my wife loves that, by the way. Hey, Janet. And even I can even get my mom to eat it sometimes. Mom is a meat and potatoes kind of girl, and she sticks to her plan. She will not adapt. But that's okay. Every once in a while, she'll try something new, but she won't do it on a regular basis. But she's 82 years old. She's earned the right to do exactly what she wants. Hey, Michelle. So what do? I started following Sandy. And Sandy taught me how to use the healthy seasonings. She taught me to pick out the better quality vegetables, better quality cheese. I don't use the cheese that comes in a bag that's already shredded up. Believe it or not, and she'd said this a few times to me, and so I had to do a little research on it. They put sawdust in there to help maintain that cheese when it's cut up like that. Why? I don't know. Hey, Tess. It doesn't matter, because now I'll buy a chunk of cheese, a good quality cheese, and I'll grate it up. And this last time, and I'm trying not to eat as much cheese as I used to. This last time last two times I made my salad, I'm probably not even using even close to an ounce of cheese as I shredded up, and over my salad, and it's just, the taste is amazing. But you don't know what you don't know until you try it. Rosemarie, how are you? Donna Best. You want to see some good videos? Look at each other's videos on here, guys. I know that you are. Donna's been doing some really cute ones too. Yes, and the shredded cheese that's already pre-shredded. Yeah. It's makes you think now. Am I a what is it? Woodpecker or what's the other one? Beaver. So of course we know we're not. Eileen Barrett. Hi there. Also follow Eileen. She's got some really good cooking videos that she shares with us. She does have a cooking class, and she charges for that class. But she will also share videos, or at least pictures and sometimes ingredients of what she does. So if you're hesitant about joining anything, check her out and see what she's got to offer. You just never know. Shan Murphy. I figured you'd be out running, Shan. Kimberly Clark. Hi. So back on this here. So what we do is we get into that healthy cooking habit, and then you get used to it. It starts to become a habit, and you get continuously looking. When you go shopping, you're like, I don't even care about the junk food aisles anymore. I don't go to the processed bologna and stuff like that anymore. Mary Sue. Yeah, it's bad. Because, I mean, everything that we don't buy anything out of a box anymore. Hello, Miss Dawn Beauchamp. Hope I said that right. I haven't seen your name in a while, kiddo. Hope you're doing okay. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. And I can't get my mom away from that. She is an Eckrich bologna aholic. Coca-Cola, she has to have her cigarette, and she has to have her bologna and crackers. She's very, very consistent. And if you want to see somebody that's consistent, it's her. Hey, Margaret. Hey, thanks for the birthday wish, Anissa. Today is May 6th, and I don't know how many days in a row this is my non-birthday, whichever way you want to call it. I should just start doing a countdown. Hey, Shelly. Hi, Valerie. And I really should do a count. Yeah, I need cooking fish too. Fish a lot more. I've actually bought some cod. And the key about any fishes that we make, and you probably can, all you guys that do it already know this, is the seasoning. It's the way you season it. And it doesn't have to be exotic. Patricia Woods, haven't seen you in a long time, kiddo. Hope you're doing okay. But what you do is you just experiment with it. You're gonna find times when you're not gonna like what you cook. That's right. That's rough, you know. And I don't like to waste food, so I still do eat leftovers, even if it's something I didn't like, because I know that it was healthy, whether I like the outcome of it or not. But I just know not to make it that way the next time. So quality, healthy foods, and also I got some notes tonight. Can you believe it? And good quality seasonings. And one thing that Sandy keeps saying in her lives is don't let your seasonings stay in your pantry for over a year. That's her goal, because the seasonings start losing their taste after that year. Yeah, I love leftovers. Especially when it's something that I've really enjoyed. I'm like, it's going to be good tomorrow. I'm going to put that on my salad or whatever, the situation is. But you're not only are you going to taste the difference once you start doing your foods that way, you're going to feel the difference. And any of us that have done the green smoothies each morning, you're going to feel the difference. It might take 2 to 3 days, but you're going to feel the difference. Your body functions are going to smooth out, and which is important, and your mind is going to clear up. You're going to be more alert. And I'm not trying to sell you a green smoothie. I'm telling you how it affects me. Yeah, fish. I like I said, I got cod. I used to eat tilapia, but I keep getting people reaching out saying, how bad tilapia is for you and whatnot. But the key is, I didn't let that stop me from eating the tilapia. I kept eating the tilapia until I was ready to move on to a different style of fish. And so, hey, Tara. So now I'm doing the cod, and I'm in the middle of the U.S., so it's not like I have access to quick, fresh fish like a lot of the East Coasters do. Rosemary loves salmon. I do too. The very first time I had salmon at a restaurant, this has been years ago, they brought it out to me, and I had never had it before. So I had no idea what it was going to look like. They brought it out, and I sliced it open, and I told the guy, I said, you need to take this back, because it's got that pink tint inside it. And yeah, I know frozen is fine, but fresh is much, much better for you. If you can get it fresh. The reason we don't eat tilapia is because of how it's normally grown. The only fresh tilapia Sandy told us was, and I can't remember the country, but it's in the Far East. And so the odds of me getting fresh tilapia, even if it's frozen and served here at the local Walmart or whatever, are slim to almost none. I do love catfish. I haven't had catfish in a long time, but I love catfish. I kind of grew up eating catfish. And of course I love my steaks and my pork, but the key is the way you season it. And of course you don't overeat. You've got to watch your quantity. I don't have the plates in here with me, but I have a saucer that's no bigger than the palm of my hand, and then I have another plate where the food that I put on it is within the, when I said palm, I meant the fingers tips all, but no bigger than the palm of my hand is for the smaller plate. And it's hard to put something on that little plate, the smallest plate, and sit there and eat it and think, gosh, I want more. But you gotta get up and walk away. And of course, put the food away immediately. That way you're not going to sit there and snack on it. Barramundi, I don't know what that is. Hey, Melissa. Catherine Furlong. I haven't seen your name in a while either for a while, Catherine. Hope you're okay. So, like I said, you will feel a difference. The habits will set in, and you're just going to, once you start feeling better and your mind starts feeling better about the way you're eating, it's not like, oh, I ran out of whatever meal plan that I've got sent to me through the mail. That's supposed to be delivered today, but it didn't come today for whatever reason. I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff because I know that I keep stuff in my house that I can go to, and if you're going to have to use canned beans, rinse them off, drain them, rinse them really good, and season them quality wise. And what's neat about seasoning them that way, you don't have to put very much salt in anything at that point because you're not going to get it all rinsed off. But you can put in your quality seasoning flavors and enjoy the taste. And I always put a little bit extra when I do that. I put a little water in there too because I like to have the juice of whatever I'm cooking kind of mix in with when it comes to a bean. I've made chicken. I'm not a chicken eater, but I've made chicken 3 times in the last 7 days, and each time it's been seasoned just a little bit different each time, and because I'm playing with it, and each time it's been a home run, or I guess a grand slam. I guess I'm gonna say home run on the first 2 times, grand slam on the last one. The last one my wife really liked. She enjoyed both the 2 before, but she really liked this last one, and I did as well. So, what I miss, right, Margaret? Let's see, it slid up on me. Sorry. It is dinner time for us on the West Coast. Sorry, salivating. Sorry. Did I turn the phone around again? Didn't I? Yep, there you are. Sorry about that. Well, you know what? I have to watch videos when I'm hungry, so life goes on, Margaret. Sorry. Sorry. I'm looking like my dog when I pull the treat out for her and her salivating glands turn off full force. You guys are funny. I don't know how long I've been on here. That's awful. I wanted to keep track of that. So you guys know how to keep me going. That's good. So, what did I do today? Today I went out and I had a friend that raises hogs, so I know how they're raised. I know what they're fed, and so I know they're good quality, clean as a hog can be. And he sold me half of the hog, and I went and it got processed at a market that I know is good. And thank you, Janet. And it's how many pounds we end up getting? Close to after they process it, close to 99, maybe 100 pounds. And we went and picked it up today, and we had to drive an hour away to get it, and of course an hour back. But it went right into the freezer, so it stayed frozen, which is fine. And uncured meats, a lot of people hear the word, hey Amy, they hear the word uncured and they're like, wow, no, I'm not gonna, if it's not cured, I don't want to try that. Well, the uncured, especially the bacon and ham, is so good. And again, you season it the flavoring that you like, and it's so tasty. And good evening, my dear friend. You too, my dear cohort, Amy. Amy just did a walking video. I think it was in the Weight Loss Surgery Alternative page. And the areas that she walks in out there in Florida are beautiful. And I don't recall you ever doing one at nighttime before, Amy. But it was still nice to see you on there. I didn't get to see all the beautiful sights of the beach and the trees and the birds and your friendly alligator. She used to, hey Beth, she used to walk and show us pictures of her alligator friends. It just always seemed to be there when she showed up every morning for her morning walks. She walks between 10 and 12,000 steps a day. She's motivated to make that happen every day. And I've been averaging probably pretty close to that. Probably I'd say more like 13. I used to do 26,000 a day, and when the snowstorms hit back in, I don't remember when they were now. It just whacked me up alongside the head, and I didn't get out for probably a week and a half after that, just because I don't know, it just got in my head. Yep, out work. Oh, you were working. Okay, that makes sense. Man, you work all the time, kiddo, it seems like. But I understand. You're busy. You guys are busy. You got to keep everything going there. Oh, yeah. I'll walk every day. You walk every day, don't you, Amy? I think it's important to walk every day. And because if you don't walk, if you don't get up and move every day, and some of my walks are shorter walks. I don't know that Amy's steps are 10,000 nonstop. I don't know if it's that. I know mine aren't. But I also like to go swim 3 days. Try to go 3 days a week. These last few days I've been swimming a little bit more intense, trying to, every day. I thought so. And Anna Mara, hi. But the key again is just consistency. We all know that. That's what sucks about this here life that we're going through right now, guys. We all know. Yeah, I knew you did, Tara. You got a beautiful area down there to walk in too. Need to do a walking video so we can hear you talk. She's got that. Is it Tennessee accent? Right. I hear you. Up to 18 miles a day. Wow, Shan, that's awesome. You were hoofing it. Now, Shan, do you run too, or am I getting you mixed up with Glow and Janet Gann? 3 miles during work. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, it's hard to be consistent, and the only way to be consistent, guys, is you got to just put it here and make it happen. And it's hard because every day there's going to be a curveball thrown at you. There's going to be a temptation thrown at you on why you don't have to do it. Your county. That's going too fast for me. 22 to 25, yeah. When I walk, get out and walk, I try to get, for my bigger walk, I try to get as close to 6,000 as I can. And I want to build on that. I want to be able to go out and do the 10,000 plus steps in one setting. And I'll get there. But wanting one hand and in the other, which one's going to fill up faster. So we've got to. Hey, Carol, there's another cohort, Nancy Peterson. Hi. you just got to want to do it every day. I mean, and you got to make yourself want to do it every day, because we all know about the curveballs that come at us. So I'm pretty sure that I've been on 10 minutes, so I like to keep it right around that time frame. I don't want to go too much over, at least not yet. Um, I appreciate everybody coming out and watching me. You guys are true friends. I really appreciate that. Monthly family challenges between the family. I like the sound of that. Um, I've been on 13 minutes. Yeah, so it's been long enough. So let's talk about that again tomorrow. We'll talk about walking and family challenges. I like that idea, Shan. Maybe you can tell us more about it, and maybe you can tell us in your live. Are you doing lives? I'm not going to wait for an answer because I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you all later. I love every one of you. Thank you.